we could have taken.
Here's the ferry pulling up to the dock at Lake Champlain. That's the ferry we're going to take across the lake to get to Burlington, Vermont. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about 2:30. We're pulling into the port at Burlington, Vermont.
Come on. Here. Come on with Mommy. Come on. Yeah. You got to get. Come on. Get the whole thing.
This is Stowe, Vermont. We're up by the Trapp Family Lodge. And there's an old trapper jumping off of a board.
This is the Von Trapp Lodge.
Yeah, they probably just bought the land and then developed it. And there's another view of the lodge. The hills on the from another angle. Yes, it is recording. These are the flower gardens at the Trapp family area. Quite a colorful sight since it's fall and it's been raining. Did you get a new one?
No, not yet.
You can never get whatever.
And why is that, Norm?
Well, I don't know.
It's because they didn't have the information.
This is the winery, Boyne Mountain Winery, where we just tasted some wine. These are the flower beds by their house. There are the vineyards across the road. There are their cows, if you can see them. We're at the Shelbourne Museum. We've just started. This is the locomotive and the depot. Here is the Ticonderoga paddle wheel boat. We're going to check it out. This is evidently a lighthouse that is here, and we'll go over and look at it. Right next to the Ticonderoga.
Yeah.
Lots of zinnias and lots of apple trees.
How it would have been, really, to live then. They didn't have candles going during the day, and we have these imitation candles. So without that light, imagine.
We have a Betty lamp
In
that
the stencil house, there's a book, and they said, no, I think there would have been a Betty lamp there.
Well, I wondered what those wings were.
Yeah.
This is evidently a unique chimney called a beehive, which you can kind of see the shape of it. Pretty interesting. This is the outside of the home I was just showing you pictures of. There's the well. This is a room in another home called the Stencil House. And obviously, because there's lots of stenciling in it. Lots of antiques.
Peaches?
This is part of the general store, and this is the apothecary. They have all kinds of interesting things.
Peaches.
You can mix something up with that. This is the meeting house. We'll see what it's like. The meeting house is obviously a church. Pretty sparse, but it is. These are Audubon prints. These are good.
Rough grouse.
The garage costs almost as much as the house to build. And it was 10 years later. That's right. Oh, it was nice. Of course.
There's a double covered bridge.
See the speed limit there on the sign?
Evidently, this is just a sampling of the decoy collection that this lady had acquired. They said they can't even put them all out. There's so many of them. That was a white swan.
Out in his front. All right. As long as I know he never sold it, I have no idea what happened to it when he passed away. He was a neat guy.
Yeah. Huh.
Liked you in rocket in value when he passed.
Yeah. No, I had a guy from, you know, I mean, of course, you can read about it in the prices in the books, there are different books and so forth. I had a fellow in here about a month ago from California, and he got a hell of a deal. He bought 2 ward decoys. There was 3, but the woman wouldn't sell the third because he didn't have another $25. He bought $25.
These are the
each.
Miles Hancock miniatures.
He-
This is the house where the decoys are housed that I was just showing you. And they have a garden and a pumpkin patch. Since it's fall, there are pumpkins. We're walking inside the covered bridge. It has these big arches that go from one bank to the other and evidently are the main support for the bridge. I was looking over the side of the covered bridge. This is a Grandma Moses painting. It's in one of the buildings. This is a building that has folk art in it.
Yeah, that's very clever.
There's a garden here. I'm not sure exactly where we are. This is inside this little one-room schoolhouse. We've been to the schoolhouse and now we're walking back to catch the other end of this area. This is a building that's showing Shaker products.
All I could remember is that when I got that door there,
These are all products used by the Shakers on display. There are a lot of them. These are all stoves. There's a little coal or wood stoves. Grinders. Lots of tools. Lots and lots of tools. This is another area. I think it's going to show things that are used in the house. Lights, lamps, candle holders, lanterns. If we took these things camping, we could really cook something up. There's some grinding stones, big ones. These are looms. Different spinning wheels.
This is a whole string of towels. Because it takes so long to put the threads on the machine that we try to do a lot at once. And we just make a mark. This is our mark right here for a cutting line. So this is one towel, and this is the beginning of the next. And this is a barn frame, counterbalance, two harness loom from 1850. It still works.
Wow.
You see what's happening?
Yes. How long does it take to build that up, the one thread at a time?
Well, I know, that's the time, right?
I mean, that's gotta take.
Now, I've been working on 3 looms today and doing a little spinning on both spinning wheels. And I've still come from here today.
Oh, gee.
So it's not terrible, you know, like, I've done at least a 1/4 inch while you were just talking.
This is a collection of sleighs and buggies that they have here. Buggies, lots of buggies. This is just a little pond by one of the buildings. And there's a little duck just hanging around.